Popular MMOs. Right now he's the talk of the town and the talk of my channel considering this is my 4th video on him. For good reason though, there's a huge audience that wants to know about this and I keep on getting more information about the topic that people still haven't covered yet. But before I get into the video, I have a huge announcement. My buddy 90H and I created a brand new Discord server. Now this doesn't mean I'm gonna be deleting my actual Discord server and neither is he gonna be deleting his. But in this server I'm gonna be doing a lot of events with subscribers and if you want to be featured in a future video, then join the Discord server in the link in the description. Also, please consider subscribing as I'm trying to hit 5k by my birthday, June 14th. It helps me out so much, way more than you guys could imagine, and like the video if you enjoy it by the end, as it'll help my video in the algorithm so more people can see it. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So like I mentioned, I've talked about Pat quite a bit, and if you don't know what's happening, go watch my previous videos because I cover it way more than I'm gonna here. In this video, I'm gonna be covering just new information which I found recently due to 90H sending it to me. And this evidence is, needless to say, quite frightening. For those that are lazy and don't want to go watch my other videos, which I go way more in depth on the subject, well basically here's what's happening. Pat was arrested for domestic battery and let off on bail. Eleni, Pat's ex-girlfriend, who a lot of people dislike, has made some absurd claims about it, but Liz, the person who's actually now Pat's new ex-girlfriend, has also said some things. In my past video, I cover both of the incident reports, which once again not going into, but basically they're opposing stories. They're completely different in a sense. So different to where they both had to be arrested because in Florida in domestic battery cases, both sides have to be arrested if the stories don't line up. Then Pat went on to upload a video with Liz in it saying my girlfriend, and a lot of people came to my comments and was like, what's happening? What do you mean? How did they break up? How's he in jail if he posted this video with Liz? Let me explain. Personally, I believe that this video was pre-recorded with Liz. I have no clue why he said my girlfriend if it was pre-recorded, but if it was pre-recorded and he had that pre-entitled title, then I understand why he'd put it. Especially since a majority of Pat's audience is actually little kids. This is a way to indirectly respond to all the drama by basically saying everything's fine because he said he was with his girlfriend and the video he was with her. However, in Pat's newest video, he wasn't with his girlfriend and there actually was a note which I'm gonna be showing you and it's quite confusing and quite concerning. In the Popular MMOs video, he actually pulls up a note and reads the other side. However, the side that we can see actually has something written on it. What I can interpret from this note is, I never look at anyone but you. You get in your head so much, I'm gonna go sleep alone upstairs. Now I have no clue whether or not this is Pat or Liz, but either way, it looks like a sign of a bad relationship. Especially with what I said in my last few videos, man, like this is not looking good. Well-known YouTuber BlowBlack's actually made a video confirming that all this legal documentation is actually factual, and if you want to dispute that, please go to his video and try your best. And Liz, once again Pat's ex-girlfriend, actually posted a video of her knees and then deleted them, and here's a photo of her and her knee on Twitter. They look a little bruised up. Of course I had to blur it a little because YouTube guidelines, but you can see where the red is. So to answer the question of those who are like, hey waccd, how was she in Pat's newest video if they broke up? Hey waccd, how is Pat recording if he's in jail? Let me answer those two very briefly and very simply. Number one, the jail argument. Pat was bailed out of jail. It even said that in the police reports. Number two, Pat's ex-girlfriend Liz or a previous girlfriend, we're not sure if they're, separated yet. It was pre-recorded. Some said Liz walked through Pat's newest video, and if she did, well, they're probably just still together but having a rough time. And this is why I really need Pat to respond, and I don't know why he hasn't yet. But to be fair, since Pat's audience is mostly children, I can understand why he won't. Pat did say on Twitter that since Eleni leaked my address, someone tried to put my house illegally on the market and to sell it. Thanks Eleni, you are a great person. And I won't deny the fact that Eleni's not a good person. Hell, I've made a video saying why I dislike her so much. But from my knowledge, I'm pretty sure Pat's address was leaked due to him being on an actual police documentation, which is public information. But it is crazy how much information was on the police documentation since it's public. It basically was a full docs. And in Pat's news video, Liz actually was in it, and I just confirmed it, but what makes me wonder why she was in it is why is Liz posting all this stuff like, oh, I got bruises, oh, I'm injured? Like, she's actually posting this. It's not Eleni posting it, it is her. Then, being in Pat's video in the background, just saying like, oh, talking to him and stuff, not actually in the video for this one, because he started off the video with saying, I'm alone, and then Liz comes in later in the video to say, oh, ha ha ha, should I heat it up for you? Like, why? I literally can't fathom it. If Pat's been arrested, then please explain this to me. Why is Liz still in this video? Why are Liz and Pat still talking after Liz filed domestic battery against him? Since Pat was quite frankly my childhood hero and one of the few that made me actually want to do YouTube, which makes me hope this is all false, but why is Liz even in this if Liz is posting about it herself? All this is quite the enigma and I'm gonna keep you guys updated. So if Pat ever does decide to respond, which I hope he will considering a lot of people are confused including his fans like you and me, then I'll be the first to cover it, so make sure to subscribe with post notifications on because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm gonna keep you guys in the loop. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like as it'll help it get into the algorithm so more popular MMOs fans can see what's actually happening. Also make sure to join the Discord, link in the description, is I'm gonna be talking to everyone that joins. If you have a question, ask me. If you want to talk in VC, ask me, I'll join. It's full of a bunch of awesome people. If you want to make some friends, it's the perfect place. Other than that, have a blessed day. Go do something productive, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.